Do you know how pork is produced in Brazil? What happens on pig farms is one of the meat industry's best-kept secrets. For the first time in years, investigators from Sinergia Animal have managed to enter several farms across the country and reveal the terrible reality that the food industry tries to hide. Millions of animals are forced to live in terrible conditions. The sows are repeatedly inseminated throughout their lives and often forced to live in tiny cages where they can't walk or even turn around. The stress of these cramped spaces and food deprivation generates conflicts between the animals, who end up biting each other and injuring themselves. Some, like this pregnant sow, bite the metal bars to try to cope with the extremely stressful conditions. Many develop serious health problems. This sow suffered a severe prolapse during her last birth.
Jogou o resto dela pra fora. E na hora de criar, como fez muita força, acabou jogando pra fora. Muitas porcas ainda jogam até o útero pra fora, daí morre na hora.
Unfortunately, this is not an isolated case. Many sows with prolapses and other health issues were seen by our investigators. The situation is made worse by the unsanitary conditions. The environments are filthy. Sows and piglets are forced to lie in their own waste, unable to clean themselves. This sow had a visible lump in one of her udders and developed mastitis, a painful inflammation common on factory farms. Life for the piglets is not easy either. As soon as they are born, they undergo brutal and unnecessary procedures, such as tail docking, ear notching, and castration, all done without anesthesia. Confined and raised in litters much larger than they would be in the wild, piglets also have their teeth painfully ground down to supposedly prevent injuries and fights, which are actually caused by the very conditions in which they live. And worse, on some farms their teeth are clipped, which is prohibited in Brazil. Every year, Sinergia Animal monitors which companies have already committed to banning these horrible practices. In our latest report, 66% of them published new commitments. But as these never-before-seen images show, we need to keep pressuring. Donate today to support our work and help us continue to change the lives of millions of pigs. And remember, the best way to protect animals is to keep them off your plate.